Hey guys, this week Nicholas Traveler's collecting Juni berries, which you can farm outside of the Sunspear Sanctuary. And you can only get them in one quest, and it's after the quest is completed. So you gotta go ahead and do the quest. Now you run out and turn all the way to the right, and there's the NPC you talk to. He's standing next to the giant drake. And the quest actually involves bringing the drake around and getting him to eat enemies. And in order to do that, the enemies have to be at or below 20% health, meaning that you can't actually kill them. You have to wait for this thing to eat them. Which is why one of the best methods for doing this is going out with just as yourself as the damage dealer and a healer or two to make sure you don't die. That way, when enemies get low enough on health, you can just stop attacking and move on to something else when the drake will run up and eat them. Another good method is to have two minion masters, and one of them sacrifices health until he dies, so the other minion master can create minions, have the thing attack them and eat them. Well, first, the minion master that made the minions is going to have to die, of course, so that they become enemies, and then he can attack them and eat them. Well, after he sacrifices himself, the next one can make minions out of him, and you just keep going back and forth, and it's an easy way to get a bunch of berries in one run, because you get one branch of berries per 5 enemies killed. Using the method I'm using, which is myself as a damage dealer and just 2 healers, I get 2 branches per run because it's very easy to get 10, sort of difficult to get up to 15. There is a bug. It's supposed to give you 20 extra seconds after you get to 10 kills, but it goes ahead and ends anyway. You can still get the kills and they'll count, but you won't have a timer, so kind of hard to figure out when that's going to happen. I do apologize for the video being a day late, but you know, most of y'all know how final exams go. Like, not very fun time. If you can't tell, I am incredibly tired. I spent all day doing exams, and then I left doing my exams and went to work. So, not very fun. Uh, yeah, so after the time runs out, you run over back to the NPC you got the quest from. He'll give you your berries. Again, 1 branch for every 5 enemies you killed. You need 15 total to get all your gifts. So it might take a while, but it's pretty easy, so you can just go ahead and roll with it. I mean, if you notice, I didn't come close to dying once, and it could be because I have 2 healers, but if you run with 2 healers, do the same thing I did, or do the necro method, it'll be really fast, super easy. Quests takes 3 minutes to do, so if you get 2 on average, let's say, if you get 2 per run, you'll end up with 16 after, what, 8 runs? So 8 times 3, 24 minutes. So after about 25 minutes, you'll have all the ones you need. I just did math, and I didn't want to do math. So, you're welcome though, and I'll see you guys next week.